Hey, what's up guys, it is DPort here from DPort Gaming. Welcome to a live audio commentary, and today I got a game between Lucifer and Reprisal, and this is, I actually did the first game, and this is actually best of 5 series Zotac from August 15th, I believe, or at least this is when the replay was posted. Had to do a lot of looking for this replay series. Did have some requests from some people saying to do the rest of the series because I guess it is a very great series, so I thought I'd finish it up. Reprisal. This is the championship match, as I said just a second ago, and yeah, usually Zotacs are pretty decent. So it looks like we have Lucifer. Lucifer has been doing fantastically in the Zotac Cup. Unfortunately, though, he didn't get invited to the World Server Games, which is kind of disappointing. But I thought that would have been pretty cool to see Lucifer go to one more World Server Games. But it kind of, I think it was an invite for Korean players, but they actually had to play in for Chinese. I think that's what the case was, and I guess they didn't invite Lucifer, and kind of sucks. But Lucifer's still playing strong in Zotacs and other tournaments. But looks like we are going to see him going for the Death Knight, and meanwhile we're seeing an Archmage for Reprisal. Looks like Reprisal going for a standard human opening, as well as Lucifer going for a standard ghoul, possibly. He did put down the graveyard, so he could go for a little bit later fiends. Maybe gonna go for DK harass, but usually on this map, humans can usually get this creep up pretty easily before the undead hero can usually get over there. But Ancient Isles is the map, and pretty easy expansion points for human players. But once again, it is pretty predictable, just because human players, I mean, there's only 2 expansion points to choose from, and I mean, I guess it's the player preference which one they want to go for, because I think it's the same walking distance. Actually it's a little bit farther for this one, but so if the human was going to go for an expansion, he probably would go for this one right here, Reprisal. Looks like Death Knight is out, and he got Death Coil first, and we do have the creeping coming here, and this little tree. Whoever made this map, that's pretty cool. They left a little opening here. You can barely even see the Acolyte. The Acolyte just going back and forth. It looks like Death Knight will be able to get over here, maybe for a possible late creep check, but probably going to be a little bit too late. Does have that Rod of Necromancy as well. Do have that Footman coming in here, scouting just a bit, and Lucifer is going to counter that with an Nerubian Tower. Graveyard should be finished in just a moment. Backpack upgrade actually being up, and going to get a coil on the Archmage off the bat. Only needs a little bit more XP for level 2. And probably gonna get it right here. Archmage probably just turn around and get one more hit. No, denied by Lucifer, denying that level 2. Very nicely done there. And another footman would join the fight. Meanwhile, should have attack relatively soon. Actually, gonna go for a little bit delayed fiend first. Does have 3 ghouls. Usually, if you just went straight fiends, you'd only go 2 ghouls. But at this point, he's just feeling pretty good. Delayed the fiends. Don't really need an early fiend at this point. This map is just a little bit too big. And it looks like the Archmage is going to be able to outrun the Death Knight about the same move speed. Footman's going to see this Acolyte, and is it Acolyte? Acolyte. I think it's Acolyte. Sorry guys, I forget. Anyways, do have the Archmage running around. Doesn't have that level 2 yet. Probably should just take on something, and maybe gonna get it from this Acolyte once he kills it. But anyways, we do have the backpack. Still good. These ghouls still got the backpack. Hasn't something, you know, unless he sent the fiend over. Did he get the fiend yet? Where is the fiend? Yeah, here's the fiend. Fiend didn't bring any items though. Skeleton did die, so probably picked up level 2. Yep, picked up level 2 there. Actually killed it from the Acolyte right there. And it looks like he's going to pick up the boot speed first. So Reprisal a little bit more, or really definitely needed the boot speed just to gain a little bit distance from that Death Knight. And Lucifer did put his creeping, his experience a little bit on delay at this point. Hasn't had any XP, but Reprisal doing a pretty good job running around with level 2 Archmage now with boots of speed as well. It did pick up a Dust of Appearance as well, so I'm not really too sure why he'd pick that up. Yeah, it's a good question. Unless, yeah, why did he pick up the Dust Appearance? That is interesting. Why would he do that?
Forces are under attack.
Anyways, we do have the Crypt Fiend doing a little bit of harassment on that Footman. Do have an early Blacksmith, so that's kind of interesting to see. I wonder why he's going for early Blacksmith, and it's going to be rifles. So that's basically the only real reason you go for a Blacksmith is early. And I guess he's feeling confident in the rifles. Reprisal being a little bit aggressive here. It looks like Lucifer's going to see the end of this, but he's not even going to go for it. The rest of the creeps here. Lucifer actually didn't even notice it. Picking up a Ring of Protection, not the best item. It's okay. On the Archmage, probably just going to sell that, get some decent amount of gold. and it looks like Lucifer's gonna have to run back to his base. Still no experience on that Death Knight, and Reprisal looks like he has a little bit more map control at this point, as well as the hero advantage. Meanwhile, the T2 tech is done. Does have that rifle sitting in the back of the base. Arcane Sync going up.
Forces are under attack.
Could be interesting to see what second hero is going to choose. Could go Mountain King, or could go for another summoning hero. But usually as a human player, you probably wouldn't want to go Beastmaster or basically any other summoning hero. I mean, I guess he could, but Destroyers would be the #1 counter. Yeah, so he goes for the Naga Sea Witch. Basically, pretty standard choice other than Mountain King. And it's a pretty good combination, and it is used by, I think it's more taste. If you just want to play a little more standard human, Naga Sea Witch does need a little bit of more adaptive playstyle. You need to play a lot of games with it to basically make it worth your while. But Arcane Signal going up, and it looks like he's gonna go for rifle. He's getting that long rifle
are under attack.
For the rifleman right now, and Lucifer probably gonna get that. We're gonna get that Lich soon, but a little bit slow here with that third Ziggurat. So yeah, a little bit slow there. Gonna heal up that Crypt Fiend, and we're just gonna have a little bit of harassment for Reprisal. Actually, did show his first rifleman right there. So Lucifer probably did see that and was like, "What the heck, rifleman? Okay." And meanwhile, we do have the Footman coming down here. Definitely heal up. I don't see a shop anywhere coming for Reprisal. So this is a very odd game. There's some stuff that has been. There's a few mistakes. I'm not sure if he is mistaken. Maybe he just feels confident that he can use the priest, I guess. But maybe he just feels like he doesn't need a shop at this point. But that is interesting to see. The human just skips a shop. Lucifer finally got his first experience over at the right little camp. But once again, we realized that Reprisal took it. Archmage's sitting pretty close to level 3, about halfway to level 3 at this point. And that's going to be very nice when he gets that level 2 Water Elemental. Lich should be out relatively soon. Slaughterhouse going up, so we're going to see some Destroyers. Most likely to try to counter some of these casters. But he is going to a Rifleman, so this is kind of odd and interesting. I think this is more of a Reign of Chaos look. It's the Rifleman with Priest, I think. Don't get me wrong. But Priest and Rifleman does work pretty well in RT. I've been playing some RT lately, and it does seem to work pretty nice. But interesting strategy here coming for Reprisal. Kind of a different look to show undead players, because even if you do, I mean, Destroyers can't really counter that well, because the only thing he'll be able to eat up is the water elementals. The priests just keep on casting heal. Looks like we have a little push coming in by Reprisal as well, though. Bring in some militia. We do have the Lich here. He's going to get that Rifleman focused right away with that Nova here. He's going to try to get these Riflemen down. Riflemen can be microed back. Picks up level 2 on that Death Knight rather quickly in this fight. And those Rodanak Mantis are basically the game changed right here. Basically the tanking unit right now for this undead army. Nice little micro here. Oh, that's why I got the dust appearance. He just got an early dust appearance just to counter those fiends from burrowing. Maybe just predicted that he was going to go fiend to stand those 4 undead players at this point. And yeah, looks like he's going to go for the scout towers. Meanwhile, check out the base really quick. 39 food, is making 2 more references. He's going to send it over. And Lucifer still about to be at T3. Does have the shop in the back, though. Doesn't have enough gold for that corrupt, or what is it called? Oh my gosh, Orb of Corruption. And we do have the Death Knight being focused down. Is in a little bit of trouble here. Getting some frost arrow on it, and this Black Citadel will help with some slow damage now. On top of that, new Green Tower getting focused down on that one Rifleman. But not really too many units here for Reprisal, but he's going to give that tower up relatively soon, which is definitely going to be a huge plus for him in this situation. Could already had to pop the potion. DK in some trouble. Actually just going to TP here. Lucifer noticed he needed a better position here. Going to burrow this Fiend. Fiend still goes down, though, right before he's about to finish. In the first shop here for Reprisal, he's probably going to spam some items, possibly. Probably doesn't even have enough gold. Yeah, doesn't have enough gold for items. And the Skeleton Wars basically changed in the game right now. If he didn't have the skeletons, would have been a very, very tough fight here for Lucifer. Looks like that tower's going to go down. So after all that work, tower finally goes down. And Lucifer actually looking in a decent position here. Doesn't have the Destroyer upgrade yet, though. But that Lich with that Corruption Orb is definitely going to help him push out Reprisal at this point. But actually hurting Reprisal quite a lot in the resources, as you see here. Only 3 peasants on lumber, so it's basically hurting his economy as much as it's hurting Lucifer's economy. So it's basically a fair trade at this point. Lich picks up level 2, and the scarier the game, the longer the game goes, the scarier the undead heroes get. Looks like the statues are going to go down, and this push is lasting a very long time here. Riflemen are going to do some tanking here. Basically the units that have the most HP for this human army right now. Water Elemental doing a nice job here, just basically coming in here, getting some frost attack on it to basically make it so the other units don't get frost on it. Frost over there. Looks like the Archmage is at level 3. I guess we just need to be careful. There's a potion. He's being focused down by the overcorruption, and if there was any nuke on the DK could have got it, but it is only level 2, so probably would have been close, but probably wouldn't have got it. Now he's gonna go for the Archmage possibly. The Archmage just has the potion though, so using a lot of gold to keep his heroes alive at this point. Reprisal is, but there's really not any buildings or any units that Reprisal can focus down with his range rifleman. Because it's such a good build here by Lucifer. His buildings, it's you really can't focus these down. These buildings just have way too much damage. Let's say if he put a ziggurat up here, you could probably just focus. That's the first thing you'd probably be focusing down. But he is in a rough situation here. Lucifer definitely kind of needs to get over to his shop, but I can't afford to rearrange his Lich. His Lich is in the best spot, basically doing the only damage right now for his army. Just burrowing his fiends, keeping them alive here. Does need to be careful with these ghouls. Looks like the Riflemen are moving in here, trying to get to a good position to take down some of these fiends. Looks like Rifleman's going to fall down. One more hit will do it from that skeleton. Does go down, and yeah, Lucifer fighting his way out, surely, but ever so slowly. Doing a pretty nice job here at pushing this out. And once again, the skeleton game changes right now. Looks like that Naga which does pick a level 3, so both heroes level 3 here. Almost level 3 for the Death Knight. Once he gets to level 3, it's going to be some nice nuking to any unit on a human side. That one rifleman needs to be careful. Statue gets out, and another tower goes up using the speed tower, actually, I believe, and just picking off a little bit of HP from these buildings here. That rifle with the long barrel is coming in handy now. DK does pick a level 3 here. Probably should get some more Rod and Necromancy, and is going to go for the straight focus now. No, DK was being focused, needs to be careful here. Does have a potion, but that Lich with the Orb of Corruption helping very, very much. Looks like we have some peasants being sent back to the base. Check out, yeah, look at that economy for Reprisal, just suffering, you know, going all out on this push right here, putting all his resources into it, and if Lucifer is able to push out, it probably will be very beneficial for him to win, because he just has the you know, advantage right now with the resources, because he's putting way too much resources in all these towers, and these riflemen are actually fairly expensive, 205 gold, I believe. And just that, wow, that priest goes so fast with that Orb of Corruption. Just a few focus fires from those Crypt Fiends. This Lich just turning into the game changer right now. DK just really not even doing too much, just chilling in the back, trying to heal up some Fiends, but that one Fiend did go down. A little bit careless play there, a little bit too slow there. Rifle is doing a decent job here, but once again, so expensive to get this army as well as towers up, and probably going to focus on these towers relatively soon. The skeleton's doing a nice job. Do fall rather quickly. It's one priest. One more hit would do it. Does go down. Naga which needs to be careful. Does have a potion. Archmage does have the TP and a circlet on him. But I'm ready for that nuke. DK does have that nuke, so a few focus fires from that Lich on the Naga which is going to surprise me. Needs to be careful with that potion hearing. Tower goes down pretty easily from just a few focuses from those Crypt Fiends. And this push lasting very, very long at this point. And it's only a matter of time until Reprisal is going to be pushed out, possibly. I don't see this push being very strong for a little bit longer. Looks like this tower is going to go down pretty soon. But I mean, the armies are pretty evenly matched here. It's just that Lucifer has the advantage there. Gonna have to waste a coil there on the Lich, because the Lich got a little bit too far out of place here. Abomination, probably not the best counter unit right now, because that's the first unit that's going to be focused down with that slow. Is going to have to waste a coil on it to heal it up now. Two more towers that are pre-built are going to be taken down pretty easily. And there we go. It looks like Lucifer's feeling a little bit more confident. Is going to have to heal up that A-bomb, but no. A-bomb goes down. Didn't have enough mana to coil it. And Lucifer trying to be a little bit aggressive there. Is going to try to take on Water Elemental. Water Elemental goes down. And this rifle army, it just keeps growing, man. Just keeps growing. And keeps setting those rifles. Is not going for that many priests. There's only about 2 priests in this rifle build. Looking pretty solid here. Reprisal are putting up some nice damage on this crypt here. If this crypt goes down, it's going to hurt Lucifer's unit production pretty bad. That's basically the only thing he can do. Just have Abomination. That's the unit he's going to have to start making him. But Priest's going to be nuked there. Nova Coil, and it does go down in just a shot. Looks like Lucifer's actually going to have to start healing up his Black Citadel here just to keep it alive. And and these riflemen just tearing away at these undead units. Gonna feed forward there to save that crit fiend. So that one more hit on the rifleman will do it. See if he's gonna click, right click on that rifleman. He's gonna take down that one rifleman. Another rifleman probably gonna go down. Actually, another TP for Death Knight. Death Knight was being focused down. That's why those riflemen were stationary, and they're gonna have to regroup here. And Reprisal are doing a very nice job at this push. I'm surprised this push has lasted this long. But Lucifer is still doing a fairly decent job at this point with the economy for Reprisal. If he does lose this push, it's probably going to be GG, as I said before. He's going to get some nice nuking in. Wow, Lucifer just turned this around, but Death Knight actually went down. So that's bad. He lost the Death Knight. If he kept the Death Knight alive, it would have been a very nice nice push out there. Looks like this Archmage is going to fall down though in a second. Is it going to be TP? No, use the potion instead. And using a lot of potions to keep these heroes alive. But once again, if Reprisal didn't have those heroes, probably wouldn't be this successful in the push. If he lost the hero anytime, he probably would have to back up by now. And waiting on that Death Knight, and this is going to be a very rough situation for Reprisal. Looks like that Crypt Fiend's going to go down, and excuse me, Lucifer. This is a bad situation for Lucifer. Lucifer's only hope right now is just to keep auto-attacking with this Lich, trying to do as much damage as possible. Needs to keep this Black Citadel alive. See, nothing really changing at Reprisal's base, just going for a consistent rifleman spam, trying to take down this Black Citadel. Acolytes are going to be taken off Goldmine. Nice little Frost Nova there to take down that one rifleman, taking down the units ever so slightly. Now he's going to go for the focus on the Acolyte, trying to take down that one Griffin. Looks like that Water Elemental is going to fall for a second. Got some skeletons and use the conversion, get some more manning here. And these riflemen falling rather quickly now from this Frost Nova, doing a very nice job. This Lich getting very strong now, sitting at level 4, and I'm not sure how much longer Reprisal can keep this push up. And Lucifer is doing a very nice job, doing a very nice job with that Lich. And more skeletons going to come up, going to use another Frost Nova. Looks like another rifleman is going to fall down. One more hit would do. Another rifleman falls down. And there's really nothing he can do except for try to take down this Black Citadel. These Nerubian towers it's slowing down this human army so much. Can't really go in the back of the base right now. Getting so close. Needs to take down this Black Citadel for GG. And Lucifer knows this. Needs to keep this alive. Probably going to have to drag out some more Acolytes to try to defend this. But DK gets out, and this is probably going to be a game changer. Needs to take that Arcane Tower and a nuke. Instant nuke going on Archmage. Archmage does have a potion and a TP though, and is going to use the potion. And Lucifer very nice there. Wasting another potion for that human army. And you just see there the deadly nuke, level 2 coil, level 2 Frost Nova, just very nice to counter these human heroes and push them back. Acolytes need to be careful here. That's the first units that are going to be focused by this human army. Another rifleman joined the party. But yeah, that's key. He just keeps on making riflemen. That's about all he's doing, staying under 50 food so he can keep that nice gold production up. Nice that Frost Nova does a lot of AoE damage at this point now. Doesn't need to be careful. He's taking some nice hits from this Arcane Tower, draining mana. Doesn't need to be careful. Nothing really to. The only thing that's bad about this human army, it's a very strong army, but there is no nukes. Well, he doesn't. I guess he has a nuke on the IC, which is a forked lightning, but just doesn't have enough mana. He's constantly spamming that Frost Arrow and another Frost Nova. This Frost Nova just eating away at this human army, pushing them back and keeping this Black Citadel alive. Really needs to bring some more Acolytes here, and that's what he's going for. He's going to go for the focus, he's going to dedicate here, he's going to try to take this down, and Lucifer, he knows if he loses, it will be GG. Getting another Acolyte here, and it looks like he might lose this. No, Archmage taking a lot of damage. He's going to have to use another potion, and no, he's healing it back up, and this Black Citadel will not fall. Just using all that time, all that damage right now, trying to take down that Black Citadel. Another Frost Nova, and there's way too much damage being distributed on these riflemen. Looks like another rifleman is going to fall down, and this Lich getting almost to level 5, and if that Frost Nova reaches level 3, it's probably going to be GG, and Lucifer pushing out here with that one. Basically, Lich just Frost Nova, using that skeleton to convert, and just doing a very nice job pushing out here. Needs to get that Black Citadel, and he's doing this without Crypt Fiend production. Basically just keeps on using that shop over here. Does he keep using the shop? Hasn't really bought any items though. He just keeps on buying the Rotting Necromancy and sacrificing the skeletons for that Frost Nova, which has been very effective here. But maybe you'd think a mortar team would help take down this Black Citadel. Was it really worth, maybe a few rifles to get a mortar team possibly? And, it would take this Black Citadel down ever so, very fast. he is losing a lot of acolytes here, just trying to focus those down. Skeletons being made here. Nice needs to be careful about a potion. And this one arcane ball doing a very nice job here for Reprisal, just constant buying potions at this point. Rifleman goes down. Lich still at a lot of mana here. Can use it, maybe just saving it to get to level 5. Frost Nova there. Looks like another Rifleman's going to go down. And that Lich getting too close to level 5. Looks like this other Rifleman's going to fall down. One more hit will do it from the Lich. And using conversion, Frost Nova'd it, and now getting very, very close to level 5. Needs to keep this Black Citadel alive, though, if he wants to stay in this game. Focusing on the Black Citadel, now the Lich, and basically cannot take down this Lich. This Lich is doing a very nice job here. That Orb of Corruption, very, very strong. We're going to take down that Rifleman. One more hit will do it, possibly. A Death Knight sitting at level 4. And this push lasting so long. Oh my gosh, I never thought a push would last as long. And using conversion once again, Lich needs to get that level 5. Probably gonna get it. There we go. Actually, just Frost Nova with the Water Mantle and getting very, very close. Just needs about 18 more experience for that level 5. That level 3 Frost Nova is gonna change the game. Actually bought a score of regeneration right now. He's gonna have to back up to use it though. Frost Nova is gonna keep canceling that. And very, very close to level 5. Sorry about that, and looks like he's going to pick it up right here on this rifle kill, and does pick it up. Level 5, level 3 Nova, and it's probably going to be GG. Now this Nova is going to be way too overpowering, and let's see what Reprisal is going to do different. It looks like he actually ran out of gold, so maybe running out of gold here for Lucifer. This game has lasted this long. This push has lasted this long. They're running out of gold. This is crazy. I'm surprised he didn't use a militia though to run these over here to the expansion point and clear it out manually, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to take that out now. With just those peasants. It looks like he's going to be able to, is he just going to run over and give this up? Looks like maybe he's going to give it up, but actually Lucifer basically unsummoning the Altar of Darkness, so if he loses the hero, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Nice little Frost Nova. And this push, oh my gosh, it's like a freaking 15-minute push right here at this point. Using the Abomination, it only has one just attacking here in this Lich. Basically the one-man army here for Lucifer. And basically dominating, pushing out this human base, and it's a one-on-one tower push right now where they're attacking each other. Actually just doing the Walk of Shame, so actually not that bad. I mean, if it's nighttime, you can just do the Walk of Shame, not worth risking a an expansion point over there, especially with these heroes of Lucifer as being so overpowered right now. But yeah, this Lich, Frost Nova, and I'm surprised he hasn't got a focus, a nuke on the focus though. There we go, we got the nuke, and Archmage, be careful, does have a potion, and does need to use potion now. Yep, need to use a potion, but that Lich just so much damage, just with that Orb of Corruption just to start off. There's another Frost Nova taking down Rifleman, doing a little bit of AoE damage to the other ones as well. First Forked Lightning I've seen all game from that Naga which didn't really even do too much. That was gonna look like it go for the focus on Naga which and probably can nuke it. No needs mana on the Death Knight. Could pop that potion of mana though and get it, and pop the potion of mana and nuke it. No, he used the Frost Nova on the Rifleman. Looks like Rifleman's gonna fall now. Forked Lightning, very nice Forked Lightning, and my phone alarm is going off. Let's turn that off. We do have, oh my gosh, this push is lasting forever. I never thought a human push on an undead base could last this long. Oh my gosh. Walk of Shame still going on. It looks like the creeps have waken up though. Needs to keep this Black Citadel alive once again. Mass healing it, unsummoning the Haunted Gold Mine, healing up this Black Citadel, running out of lumber, but cannot make any more. He cannot make any more ghouls, so once this lumber grows out, it will probably be a rough situation here, and it's gonna end out pretty soon. So Lucifer knows he has to make a move here. Probably go for the hero focus, and no, countered by a potion, keeping the Naga Witch alive. And oh my gosh, this push is still going on. These heroes for Lucifer taking a lot of damage. Gonna have to counter that Lich. Lich is basically the one-man army right now. Could he go for a nuke? No, doesn't have a conversion. Now he has enough mana for the nuke. Does he have enough nuke on DK? No, he doesn't. And he can go for the nuke. Archmage still alive. Oh my gosh, Archmage is gonna go down. DK might go down. No, potion being popped, and DK is still alive. Lucifer took down the Archmage. This could be a game changer. Does Reprisal have enough gold to get the Archmage? No, probably does not at this point. And losing a lot of units. Lich still doing so much DPS right now on these rifles with just the standard Orb of Corruption. Another Frost Nova going involved. Gonna take down that Rifleman, and Lucifer just got that nuke, got that focus on that on the Archmage. But look at this, no more lumber coming here for Lucifer. He can't do anything, cannot make a crypt, cannot get lumber at all, so he cannot heal up this Black Citadel, and this will be a tricky game to see how far Reprisal could be able to last this. And DK picks up level 5, and I'm afraid Lucifer's heroes are just way too OP at this point. Just look at that. He's taking down this human army with ease just from their nukes, and this Lich being very strong, just using these statues, man. These statues have been alive, giving that mana, giving that HP to this Death Knight and Lich. Basically, hero army against human army, undead heroes win. And looks like now Lucifer finally on the aggressive side now. I'm going to be able to move out here. Going to be able to take this Naya Sea Witch down. It looks like he's going to have to be able to pop the potion. I'm afraid there's really nothing he can do at this point. And Reprisal is going to have to try to run away to the root speed. And he's going to get nuked. Nope, countered with that potion. Looks like he's going to get a nuke though from the don't know yet. Need to be careful here, but meanwhile we are getting some militia. Oh, he's going to go in the militia, maybe even try to take down the Black Citadel with the militia, and maybe he's going to do that. Not going to see which actually, sorry, just missed it. Looks like a coil actually came from the Death Knight though. Just looking at the mana and trying to get a surround here on the Lich. It's not going to get it. Maybe a surround on the DK, and not going to get it. Reprisal calls GG, and wow, that was probably the longest tower push or just push in general I have commentated on. So that was a pretty fun game to commentate on. It was kind of hard to commentate on, to be honest, but I am still a little bit rusty. Please give me some slack, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this game 2 of this Zotac from August 15th of this year. Pretty long time ago, but hope you guys enjoyed it once again, and yeah, peace out.